Today's news. Hearing on appeal of education expert held. Asif Merzili and Tezadlar newspaper demand compensation from press council. Independent comment on IDP's situation publicized. The hearing on the appeal of educational expert Alofset Osmanlı was held in the Baku Court of Appeals on September 22, 2010. Judge Hilal Khalilov presided over the hearing. The representative of the Institute for Educational Problems claimed that the article in question has damaged the business image of the institute, and therefore the appeal was unfounded. Alofset Osmanlı said that his article was critical, but he did not slander anyone. The judge proposed that the sides reach an agreement and granted them additional time to do so. The judge scheduled the next hearing for 4:15 p.m. September 27th. The Nasimi District Court partially fulfilled the lawsuit on June 2nd and demanded the defendant apologize and publish a refutation in the next edition of Azadlık newspaper, but rejected the compensation claim in the amount of 50,000 AZN.
On September 22nd, the Baku Court of Appeals held the preliminary hearing on the appeal filed by Tezadlar newspaper editor-in-chief Asif Merzili against the Nasimi District Court's March 20, 2010 ruling on the lawsuit brought against the Azerbaijani Press Council. The hearing was presided over by Judge Ismail Valiev. The plaintiff, Merzili, and his lawyer, Alirza Habilov, attended the hearing. However, no defendant was present. Habilov noted the necessity for a representative on the defendant's side and asked the judge to postpone the hearing. The judge postponed the process to 3:20 p.m. on October 6, 2010. On September 16, 2009, the Press Council included Tezadlar newspaper on the blacklist, thus characterizing it as yellow journalism. Merzili filed a lawsuit to defend his honor and dignity and demanded that the defendant pay compensation. However, the Nasimi District Court overruled the lawsuit. The presentation of the Open Society Institute Assistance Foundation's Assistance Program for Think Tanks was held in the Hotel Europe on September 21st. The study on the situation of IDPs in Azerbaijan and comments on repatriation, prepared by Sigma Analytical Center, was among 8 of the studies discussed. According to the study, there are 648,000 IDPs in Azerbaijan, 30% of whom have been settled in Baku. The IDPs are 54% female and 46% male. Most families live in single-room apartments, and 1 of every 5 families suffers from lack of water and gas. Most families live in either refugee settlements built by the government or houses built by donors, while a few families live in houses that they have built. The study goes on to say that these people have a poor diet. Bread and flour products are their primary nourishment. 15% of the people have enough clothing, and 5% of the school children own necessary school supplies. The study also revealed that the IDPs do not have a positive opinion of the repatriation. In particular, young IDP families, students in the upper grade levels, university students, and those who own apartments in Baku do not consider returning to their lands. Only aged people, who represent 10% of the total number of IDPs, are interested in repatriation. First, the statistical information is too old. Second, the question is wrong. Why and how did the IDP problem appear? Third, it is claimed that the IDPs have a negative influence on the aristocracy and nobility in the country. What do you mean?